Hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Chapel Chaos. I'm Mahaley, and today we're going to talk about our read alouds for the 2022-2023 school year. Y'all stick around. Welcome back, guys. Before we go any further, I want you to scroll down to the bottom of the screen, hit that red subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you can hang out with us permanently. And today we're going to talk about our 2022-2023 read alouds. These read alouds do not include, that's the word I was looking for, our history read alouds, our science read alouds, any who was, what was books that we might read. It doesn't include any of that. This is just our fun read alouds. So that's what's in this basket behind me is our fun read alouds. So I'm going to pull those out, turn you guys around, and show you what we've got for this year. Editing Mahaley here, I realized that my video that had all my books listed in it did not save. So we're going to go back through all of my books really quick and show those to you for our read alouds. The first one we have is the first A to Z Mysteries book, Detective Camp. I only grabbed the first one. We're going to see if the kids like it. I figure I can always order more if they do. Guys, I'm not used to my camera thing being over here. I've got the first two Magic on the Map books. The other two I've already ordered. They are not here yet, but I've ordered them. They are recommended on a blog. I was looking for read alouds to go along with Not Grass, Our 50 States. These were recommended by a mom blog, so I grabbed them. We're going to give those a shot this year. Those are the only ones that I have mixed in our fun box that go along with another subject. We have The Good and the Beautiful's box set Treehouse Town. These are level 2. My plan with these, and I've got one more in here that's a level 2, is for my oldest child. She's in 1st grade, to have her read some of these along with me, to where it's not just me reading all the time and she's getting used to reading to somebody else other than just mommy. This is the other level 2 from The Good and the Beautiful. It's A Wolf in North Woods. One of my personal favorites when I was in school, and I can't wait to read this one with the kids, was A Tale of Despero. And we got it, and I'm looking forward to it. I think that I'm gonna let this one be our first read aloud for this school year. We'll see. We'll either do that one or we'll do one of these other ones. This one I already know I'm doing it in January after Christmas break and all that stuff, because it'll be our first book that we do in Christmas. After Christmas, Mr. Popper's Penguins. And then I have The Chronicles of Narnia. I have the full set. These are just a few of them that I put in the basket because they would fit in the basket. This is where I get tough call between A Tale of Despero and The Chronicles of Narnia, because I love The Chronicles of Narnia too. So we'll either start with A Tale of Despero or Chronicles of Narnia. And then this one is a little bit on the controversial side, I guess, for some people. I loved them in school, so I have books 1 through 5 of this series, but I've put in for the Series of Unfortunate Events first book for this year as well. So we will see how this goes, and I'm going to spin you back around. Actually, I'm not going to spin you anywhere. I'm just going to add in the non-editing me now where we left off. Okay, I actually found a couple more that I had. We have the Train to Impossible Places. This is the first one. I can't remember how many is in this series. There's 2 or 3, but we have the first one. We started it last year in like September, but then we got sick and life happened and I just never picked it back up. So we're gonna restart this one because I like the sound of this one. It's a pretty thick, meaty book, but I think that if the kids will sit down and relax, they'll get into it because they love reading. And then I also picked up, this is a level 5 from The Good and the Beautiful, but again, I feel like kids can comprehend more than we give them credit for. So I went ahead and picked it up as a read aloud for this year. It's Tino and the Typhoon. And then, like I said, I have a few more coming from thrift books. I have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the last 2 Magic on the Map books. We read The Wild Robot last year, so I have the sequel, The Wild Robot Escapes, coming. Madeline, Wolf Called Wonder, and Ella Enchanted. Those are the other ones that I have coming, along with a few picture books. The whole month of December, I don't read a chapter book. I don't read a chapter book to my kids in December. We have a stack of winter Christmas themed books based on how people celebrate in different religions or across the world, how everybody celebrates differently. So I've got Yule, I've got some Jewish Hanukkah inspired books. I've got all sorts of books. We were gonna do that last year, but the whole month of December we ended up with the flu and a stomach virus and all sorts of stuff, so we just didn't do school at all last year. So that's my plan for this year for December, is to dive into those chapter books. And I think I'm going to, or not those chapter books, those picture books, and maybe pair it with a Christmas unit study and that be school for December. But again, these books are just our fun read alouds. They don't include what we're doing for history, science, any picture books that we're doing, anything like that. To show you guys that kind of stuff, I'm gonna put together videos for our science units or something that we're doing in history and what goes along with those. The only books that were included in this that are fun read alouds but also kind of do tie into something was those Magic on the Map books, and they tie into our Not Grass, our 50 states a little bit. But I will try to put together videos to show you some of our other books that we read, because we do a lot of reading and learning through reading. But if this is something you guys want to see more of, just leave me a thumbs up and a comment and let me know what you're reading this coming year. Bye, guys.